Welcome to the Brookmont Interfaith Service. Today, I would like us to give ourselves time to bring to mind what gives us comfort and encourages our spiritual resilience. Gabrielle Roth, a dancer and researcher of world dance and world music, said, "In many shamanic societies, if you came to a medicine person complaining of being disheartened, dispirited, or depressed, they would ask one of four questions. When did you stop dancing? When did you stop singing? When did you stop being enchanted by stories? When did you stop being comforted by the sweet territory of silence?" The soul, if we can give it some breathing room, longs to comfort us and strengthen us for whatever comes. Please join me in singing "Comfort Me, O My Soul." If you don't know this song, make believe you do know this song. It won't be hard. It's one of those kinds of songs. Comfort me, comfort me, comfort me, O my soul. Comfort me, comfort me, comfort me, O my soul. Now that you're feeling confident, let's sing that same thing over again. Comfort me, comfort me, comfort me, O my soul. Comfort me, oh, comfort me, comfort me, O my soul. Sing with me, sing with me, sing with me, O my soul. Sing with me, oh, sing with me, sing with me, O my soul. Dance with me, oh, dance with me, dance with me, O my soul. Dance with me, oh, dance with me, dance with me, O my soul. Comfort me, oh, comfort me, comfort me, O my soul. Comfort me, oh, comfort me, comfort me, O my soul. In an effort to contribute to joy and comfort in these times, Bill Moyers on his On Democracy website presents a poet a day, and here is his introduction to this. During these trying days of social distancing, self-isolating, and quarantines, days rife with fear and anxiety, my colleagues and I thought you might like some company. So each day we will be introducing you to poets we have met over the years. The only contagion they will ever expose you to is a measure of joy, reflection, and meditation. And so in a moment I would like to read The Peace of Wild Things by farmer, poet, and environmentalist Wendell Berry. But first, to prepare ourselves for this wonderful poem, I would like us to just breathe in and breathe out, but in a little bit of a special way. We're going to actually make noise when we breathe in and breathe out. So we're going to breathe in and breathe out. One more time. All right. The Peace of Wild Things. When despair for the world grows in me, and I wake in the night at the least sound, in fear of what my life and my children's lives may be, I go and lie down where the wood drake rests in his beauty on the water, and the great heron feeds. I come into the peace of wild things, who do not tax their lives with forethought or of grief. I come into the presence of still water, and I feel above me the day-blind stars waiting with their light. For a time I rest in the grace of the world and am free. Let's take another big breath again, nose and then out through the mouth. Letting that poem soak into us. I would like to share with you a prayer to build spiritual resilience from the Corrymeela community of Northern Ireland. Corrymeela is a community dedicated to peace and reconciliation. People come from all over the world to share stories and to teach and to learn. People who may have never had a civil moment with each other come to Corrymeela to listen well, learn well, and live well together. A prayer to build spiritual resilience. God of a welcomed pause, God of a calming exhalation, we can move so fast in our thoughts, our actions, our reactions, and our whims. We can't quite catch up with ourselves. Even in lockdown, even on days cleared of scheduled tasks, we can fail to stop and accept from you a moment's gift of rest. When time seems to both barrel on and hardly move at all, may we catch our breath and settle into your unhurried pace, so that we might then, with steady minds, approach the task at hand. Amen. Most important is to feel at home and comfortable in this body that is ours, our dear friend and companion. This is home where I belong, in this breath, in this heart. This is home where I belong, in this voice, in this song. So let's orient our bodies so that we feel balanced and stable, and so that we project the nobility of this body and project the nobility of the soul that this body moves through the world. I invite you to feel your whole body breathe gently. Connect with how much affection is contained in the act of breathing. The world gives us the air. We take it in as a love offering for the nourishment of our body. And then we return the breath to the world in a form that the trees can use, and so on, and so on, and so on. Allow your body to be gently swayed and caressed, internally caressed by the breath. Let's do that just for a few moments. See if you can feel the breath caressing you from the top of your head all the way down to your toes. You might want to close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. Feel love circulating with this affectionate breathing. We want to be at home in our body, to feel sanctuary and comfort within. Sometimes things happen that make us seek to get some support and regain strength for our work and play in the world. Let's walk through 3 steps that can be very helpful in that endeavor. So I ask you to bring to mind something that created stress or discomfort or confusion for you. Something difficult or really annoying. Maybe you have even been harsh to yourself for how you feel about it or reacted to it. Maybe you have brought to mind a moment when you felt like something always happens to you, or you feel this only happens to you. Choose something small or middling, upsetting. When learning a new skill, it's better to stay in that level of intensity. So let you bring that to mind. Do you feel the stress or discomfort somewhere in your body? Check out your forehead, neck, back, jaw, throat, the heart area, the stomach, the belly, even weak and jelly-like feeling knees. Now you might want to give that area an affectionate pat or a rub or hold onto it. And if just thinking about what you're thinking about makes you feel not okay in your body, you might cross your arms and put a hand on either shoulder and give yourself kind of a hug. If you don't feel it in your body, that's information too, so don't worry about it. It's all good. So internally, acknowledge this discomfort with what happened. Use phrases in your mind like, ouch, or this really hurts. Maybe this is stressful. Even I can't take this. This is our first step in showing compassion for ourselves. It's powerful to have our inner home be welcoming and accepting of what is happening to us and to give ourselves time and attention. We show ourselves that we are worthy of that time and attention. Now we take a second step by recognizing our common humanity. We place ourselves among all those who have felt like we do, who have struggled as we do. This might sound like, this is how it feels when a human being struggles in this way. Or, suffering is a part of every life. Or, it is natural to feel this way. In this way, we acknowledge that we are not alone. I'll give you a few moments to think about your phrases. Next, we extend kindness and acceptance to ourselves. See if you can find words that you need at this time. You can develop your own soothing phrases that are just for you. And here are some to try out. May I accept myself just as I am. May I learn to accept myself just as I am. May I give myself the loving friendliness that I need. May I forgive myself. May I be strong. May I feel safe. May I be kind to myself as I would be to a friend. This is really key. If you're having a hard time finding the right words, imagine that a dear friend is having the same problem as you are. What would you say to them? What would your tone of voice be to a friend who is hurting? We really want to speak to ourselves in that tone of voice. So bring that to mind. What is your tone of voice when you speak to a friend who is hurting? See if you can use that tone with yourself, and then give yourself a compassionate message. These 3 steps, recognizing when we are in pain, realizing that when what we feel is within the spectrum of human experience, and imagining our inner selves as a loving home where concern and solace, kind words and care are there for us, are all part of mindful self-compassion. And now I offer another step to you that has meant a lot to me, especially if I'm having a hard time forgiving myself for something. I pray for all those all over the world at that moment who are struggling with whatever I am trying to face. Then I am included in this prayer. And sometimes it is more possible for me to contact my feeling that I want those I pray for to be released from pain or discomfort. But then I realize I'm included in this prayer, and that starts me on my way to self-kindness and being able to feel comforted. This is home where I belong, in this breath, in this heart. This is home where I belong, in this voice, in this song. You might want to join me. This is home where I belong, in this breath, in this song. This is home where I belong, in this voice, in this song. Phillips Brooks, the Episcopal clergyman who gave the eulogy for Abraham Lincoln, which of course was a time of great uncertainty and shock in the nation, said, "No man or woman can be strong, gentle, pure, and good without the world being better for it, and without someone being helped and comforted by the very existence of that goodness." We do this work of self-compassion not only for ourselves, but also for those who depend on us. Let us comfort and heal. Let us be comforted and healed. Let us be strengthened for the work ahead. May God bless and keep you, and may God light your path with grace. kind to yourself. May God bless.